Clause 5 of the Small Motorized Vehicles Bill requires all importers to obtain import approval from LTA before they can bring small motorized vehicles into Singapore. For a start, we will implement this requirement for motorized PMDs and PABs. This will ensure that we have oversight of the inflow into Singapore of all such devices. LTA will assess import approval application based on the safety of the devices to be imported. It will be an offense to import motorized PMDs and PABs without valid approval from LTA. We recognize that there are legitimate reasons to import non-compliant devices, such as for research, re-export, or commercial use exclusively on private land or land with restricted public access. For these specific cases, import approvals can still be granted after LTA has ascertained that these non-compliant devices will not be abused and eventually used on public paths where they could be a danger to other path users. Thus, Clause 8 makes it an offense for importers to allow non-compliant devices they have imported to be used for purposes other than what had been allowed under the import approval, or fail to comply with a condition specified in the import approval. LTA will also affix tamper-proof tags on all non-compliant devices allowed to be imported to facilitate downstream enforcement. We will take decisive enforcement against the provision of false information and imports without import approvals. Similar to other import controls regimes, ICA officers appointed as officers of customs will work with LTA to carry out random inspections at the checkpoints. LTA is also empowered to conduct searches of premises or conveyances located within any premises used for or in connection with the import of small motorized vehicles or the storage of such imported vehicles in order to investigate an offense under the bill. This could include premises suspected to contain motorized PMDs and PABs imported without valid import approval from LTA. Motorized PMDs and PABs found to be imported without valid import approval will be seized and forfeited, and the importers will be taken to task.